Me? Guys. 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 Ça fait longtemps. Guys, I'm gonna do it in English. Je vais le faire en anglais. I'm struggling every time. Faut que j'arrête de bouger cette table. I'm struggling every time to decide whether I should do it in English, whether I should do it in French. Because when I do it in French, obviously my international community doesn't understand it, and when I do it in English, my French people doesn't understand it. So anyway, I will try it in English this time. Just a little geopolitical analysis, because obviously the world, I'm kidding. Just a current analysis of what's going on at the moment in my life. Obviously, you understood that I resigned from my job. I said, خلاص, basta così. Tu vois? Non, c'est plus comme ça. Mais alors, tu vois, je l'aurais mis là. Basta. Yes, so, for those who didn't follow, it was almost a year now that I found this new job. And obviously there's been some discrepancy lately, as in I was not following anymore the management. I mean, I never really understood how they were working, but it was more and more impacting me on my mental health, let's say. Not mental health, but energy-wise. Like, I kept on falling sick, which is a sign in me. I don't know about you guys, but me, when I keep on falling sick, usually it's because I'm quite drowned and tired and stressed and stuff like this, which is not a good way of being every day in the office, obviously. So anyway, that job was stressing me more and more, and I don't know, I felt I didn't understood them. Since a long time it was like this, but now it was, more and more. Went back to France. Also, I didn't follow up on the fact that I went back to France, but it was a good experience in France, like to obviously saw my family back, etc., connect back with some friends in Paris, understood a little bit that if I decide to go to Paris, I would have my friend, my Gioan, who's gonna be here, to welcome me, and other people who told me about the current work market, which is, it doesn't seem so bad, whatever. So I came back from my French holiday with some good energy that moving back to France could be a good move for me. And obviously with that in mind, last week when I got back from work, my first week back from holiday, I don't know, I felt like every fucking day there was something like telling me, Emma, just go, like enough of this shit. And there was some crazy shit happening with my boss, and I was like, man, this guy is taking the piss. Like, I fucking worked so hard for this guy, and he just like threw me under the bus for like no reason whatsoever, and I was like so done. I'm done. I was done. No, I was done. Like, I was like, enough of giving them my energy. It's like so precious, and like I already give a lot sometimes for not so much reason. So anyway, as you followed, I gave my resignation on Monday. Obviously they had a lot of questions, but I explained everything, and I will pass on the details through that. So at the moment, am I having a deep existential crisis? Yes, I do. Is it the first time that I'm having an existential crisis? No, it's not. I usually have an existential crisis, let's say, every 3 to 5 years, let's say. My last one was in London, when I decided I will not become a choreographer and a dancer because I wouldn't earn enough money, and I would become poor. And so I decided that I will go back and make money and hustle and go to the corporate world. And now I feel maybe it's the reverse that is happening. Not that I don't want to become rich and have money to survive, but I'm having a big doubt on whether my place is in an office. I've been trying, I tried hard to be that office girl. Yes, I can be a good office girl. But yeah, right now I have some doubt. And why I'm saying this is because I have been doing some CV, some new resume, right? I'm trying to update my resume, see how I can fit. And obviously I've been trying to see what's up in the market. I even looked like roughly, like just 5 minutes, right? But I had a look on what's happening in Dubai, whether I could fit here and there. And yeah, I don't know, with all that music project that I had lately, I am actually deeply thinking like whether I should actually go back to an office job that's gonna take 90% of my time, and then the other 10% time and energy altogether. And then the other 10% I can barely spend it on trying to do it on the music and other things, like my personal life, for example. Yeah, so I have this big question in mind at the moment. Do I have a plan? I don't really have one. Yes, the plan was to potentially go back to France and move to Paris and find something there. It still might be the plan. This is the most structure so far that I have. I also potentially have a plan of quitting everything and go for 1 year around a trip. I've never seen Asia. Maybe I could go to Asia. I would like to go to South America. This is one of my big dreams. So I have this little plan going around in my head, thinking maybe it's also the time for me to have a trip around the world. And yeah, obviously, if I could, I think I would have stayed in Dubai. If I don't know, I like the life here, to be honest. I think it's more chill than it would be in France and in Paris also. Salary wise, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to match what I had here. Let's see. But yeah, I am a bit dans des eaux troubles actuellement. I am a bit in blurred water. I don't know if we say this in English, but I'm a bit in the blurred at the moment. Yeah, obviously, if I had the money, I would just stay here rent free and I would work on the music hardcore. But yeah, that's not the case. So I'm gonna have to find a alimentary job, I think. I'm not sure. I'm a bit lost, guys. I'm a bit lost. This is where I am at the moment. This is the update. Yep. I have 1 month to give my notice as well for my flat if I don't want to be charged, etc., for my checks, etc. So I will see. But yes, it is scary. And no, I don't really have a exact plan. I know it's gonna come along. It always does. I just trust my guts and my feelings, and I will come up with a plan. But yeah, for now it's a little bit blurred and it's a little bit scary. So my next couple of weeks or days gonna be like I move, j'avance à tâtons. I will sort out something and things will be sorted out. But yeah, this is it. I have so much inspiration for the music. Like, I already started to work with the studio in Dubai. I found a new studio. As you could see lately, I've gone back to the studio. I was planning to do like a lot of songs with them, but now maybe I will put that in pause and do that in France, in Paris. Like, guys, I don't know. I'm a little bit lost. But let's see. There is room for this is what is exciting at the moment, is actually I can decide, right? I have like the thing are in my hand and I can choose. Financially, I'm okay to actually take a little bit of time to reflect on all that. I'm gonna get my energy back from that job that's been fucking turning me crazy lately. And yeah, let's see. That's the update on 2026, beginning of 2026. So obviously I will take you on that journey with me. You're gonna follow whether I decide to move to France, whether I don't know, I'm go to Thailand to enjoy some times off and take my head off all of this. Let's see. I'm trying to not stress too much about it, although I am a little bit stressed, but I'm confident in the future. Big up to everyone who listened the EP from EP. Love you guys. Love you a lot. I wish you a wonderful, happy New Year 2026. Whether I stay in Dubai, whether I move to France, whether I'm going on a round trip around the world, I will update you. But this is it, the next couple of weeks gonna be a little bit ups, down, ups, and down, and up and down. But yeah, I will try to translate that video with CapCut or whatever for the French speaker people. Love you lots. And don't forget to listen to my EP, because those who still haven't listened, like, you guys are not my real friend. Like, unfollow me right now. Bye.